you follow our YouTube channels, you may be aware that this is our old strawberry bed. When we first uncovered it after winter, it was covered in weed control fabric. It was rock hard and had huge cracks in that you could actually put your hand down. If you're not familiar with how it looked, I'll put a photograph somewhere up here to show you. It rained and Martin managed to dig it over. But then the sun came out and the lumps of soil just turned to stone basically, so we couldn't cultivate it. So what we've done is covered the whole thing with weed control fabric and then put a mulch of wood chippings over the top. We wanted to use the bed, so we had to think of a plan B. And plan B was inspired by Ronald Shaw, who has a YouTube channel called Car Park Growing Area. And Ronald grows all his stuff in either tubs or containers, and they do really well. So we thought we'd try the same thing. We've got a really thick carpet of mulch into which we've embedded 4 grow bags, and we already had 4 crates that used to be used for recycling before the council provided us with wheelie bins. You might remember that we grew potatoes in them earlier in the season. So in here we planted some parsnips, which probably won't do anything because we planted them quite late. In this one we planted swede. We can never get swede to grow, so we thought we'd try growing them this way in containers to see if we could get them to grow this way. They'll need thinning out soon. And then in this one we sowed some beetroot, which again will probably need thinning out soon. That left us with one other crate into which we have decided that we'll grow some spring onions. We're going to grow 2 kinds of spring onions. We're going to grow a white variety called Feast and a red variety called Lilia. Then we decided, well, we thought first of all, what else can we use? And we decided to grow or to buy some grow bags, not the sort that we ended up having contamination from on our tomatoes. And we put them on top of the mulch, the wood bark mulch, and sort of embedded them in the same mulch, and then cut 2 channels into each grow bag. Into this one we're going to grow like radishes. This one we're going to grow some small leaf spinach. That's called Apollo. The radishes are just a mixed variety. And then round the other side, in this bag, we're going to grow 2 types of salad leaves. This one is called Bright and Spicy, and this one is just Oriental Mixed. And in the next one, some more salad leaves. In this case, Speedy Mix. So, best get planting. So I've done 2 rows of Lilia and 2 rows of Feast.
Right, so that's like 2
red
and 2 green.
and 2 green. Well, white.
White, yeah.
The radish is just called mixed. It's got a special blend of exciting colours.
We got red because we grew some at home. We had one of something else, I think.
Can you imagine getting excited over the colour of a radish? This time I'm just going to sow in this section and then we'll do this section later because we don't want too many radishes. What do you reckon, 2 rows?
No, I just put one in.
Wonder if you can tell from the colour of the seeds what colour your radishes are, because they are different colours.
There's no red ones.
I think that's enough in there.
Yeah.
Just cut them up.
Need to go get some paper, don't I, to make a little plan.
Spinach next. This gives a prolific yield of baby leaves. We will see.
Depends how you define prolific.
I put a row in each channel this time. There's a lump there. These don't have an inner bag. Oops. I'm going to put another one there. I'll disappearing down the hole. See what they do. I spilt some. We'll probably get
They'll
some
probably grow
spinach
better
down
than
there.
ones in the bag, you watch.
Drying out already.
Yeah.
We're hoping that this mulch keeps them a bit damper, aren't we?
Yeah.
So just the salad leaves to do now. This says add a bite to sandwiches. I thought that's what you did yourself. Added a bite
Oh,
to
I do.
sandwiches.
I enjoy biting my sandwiches.
Oop, I haven't put a channel. Getting a bit in front of myself. next one. I'll put it at the back, I think.
Yeah.
This is Speedy Mix. That's it. Just needs watering in now, although some of them are quite down. So we'll have to hope they grow as well for us as they do for Ronald.
We will.
It's about 3 days since we sowed the seeds in these grow bags, and some are coming through already. We've got some radishes through, some salad leaves, 2 lots of salad leaves in the bag over there, 1 lot over there. No sign of any spinach yet, and no sign of any spring onions. If the spring onions come through at all, it will be a victory for us, because we don't tend to be able to grow spring onions very well. We've also moved 3 troughs of alpine strawberries that we had elsewhere on the plot. I have another trough like this at home, and I'm going to sow some coriander in that one. Other than that, we're not too sure what else we're going to put on this plot. Now the seeds are coming through, the next job will be to put some Enviromesh over them, or the birds will have them. Anyway, that's it for now. See what happens. We may be successful, we may not, but we're trying. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.